This is breaking news. This is coming straight out of Philadelphia, and I did a video on this in regards to Doug Pederson and the decision he made to pull Jalen Hurts and what appeared to be a tank move to give the Eagles better draft positioning going into 2021. But today, breaking news that Doug Pederson is out as the head coach of the Philadelphia Eagles. Now, this article is coming from Outkick. This is recently, less than 4 minutes ago, breaking news coming from Outkick. Let's take a quick look at the article, and then we'll break down my thoughts after the fact. Doug Pederson out in Philadelphia. Doug Pederson is no longer the coach of the Philadelphia Eagles, according to the NFL Network. And here you see the tweet from Tom Pelissero. Says Doug Pederson is out as Eagles coach, per source. It says, this is interesting news considering there were reports from before the end of the season that Pederson's job was safe. It's as of now unclear as to whether his exit has more to do with tanking in Week 17 by putting Nate Sudfeld in for Jalen Hurts, or over the fact that he did not want to make changes to his coaching staff that Eagles owner Jeffrey Lurie wanted. This now makes 7 NFL head coaching vacancies. And here you can see the teams: the Eagles, Texans, Lions, Falcons, Chargers, Jaguars, and Jets. It will be interesting to see if Pederson lands in one of those other spots in the NFL coaching carousel. And that is the extent of the news on this particular issue right now. But I think that when it's all said and done, we come back to what I talked about in my last video in regards to the decision that was made by Doug Pederson and how that truly affected the locker room itself. Because not only have you now fractured your locker room's faith in the coach's decision making, but now you actively have ownership having to step in order to kind of set the record straight. There has to be an image of whether or not you as a franchise are in this to win it. And when you take your best players out of the game, when you pull your team from having the best opportunity to actually be competitive enough to win, for the sake of a, I guess you could call it, strategic benefit that is, down the road, and talking about draft picks and being able to get a better draft position, which really, let's be honest, isn't a drastic enough change in positioning to really justify tanking a game itself in order to achieve that. That just doesn't really sit, and you can't square that with a lot of the principles behind the sport itself. This is a team sport. You saw, I showed you videos and clips of offensive linemen who spoke to that with their center, Kelsey, speaking at length that the number one objective of any organization on Sunday is to win the game. Now, when you have a winning culture, that's to be expected. And when you don't, you see situations like Jacksonville, where, after 5 or 6 games into the season, that this team is not necessarily playing to win because there is a goal that they're trying to reach that really plays against a lot of the foundations of competitive greatness. And, it's the culture that speaks to more so than the individuals in the locker room. And this situation here was a situation that was going to change the culture of Philadelphia in a lot of players and a lot of fans' eyes. This is like seeing the Steelers tank. Yes, we know the Steelers got their ass kicked by Cleveland last night. But this is not a franchise that is going to ever tank for draft positioning. This is not a franchise that is ever going to pass up on winning over moving up a couple of spots on the draft board. It's just not the kind of culture that's been built in a franchise like that over the past 60 plus years. And the Eagles, coming off of a Super Bowl win, not 5 years ago, this is something that could set the franchise back for an extended period of time. But It is what it is. Doug Pederson is out as the head coach in Philadelphia. Leave your comments down below. Let me know what you guys think about the situation. Are you shocked by it? Obviously, I mentioned that there could be a chance that you would be fired for doing something like this. And it turns out that that was 100% true in this case with Doug Pederson. But let me know what you guys think. Hit the like button if you like this video, and I will catch you guys all on the next one. Peace.